J Drone here. We are at Twin Creek Crystal Mine. This will be my third time here. Really quickly I found that. Don't know what that's gonna look like. And then just two smalls. Basically gonna walk around, surface collect, and then find a spot to dig, I think. And just to show you, there are walls here that you can dig. And there is crystal formation with red clay. So that might be what I do. I don't know. Generally I've always just surface collected. But these walls are looking pretty enticing. So I'm back over here at this wall, and you can see crystals. I think I'm gonna try to work this wall a little bit. Just got this from behind a plate I just popped off the wall, which I'll show you that. This is the plate. Tons of crystal formation, which I will keep. I just popped off the wall, and that crystal came from the clay that's in between this main rock and that quartz seam. So as you can see, I got clay with crystals in it. What I've done is I've popped, I'll try to zoom in there, so my shadow ain't in there. I've popped this sandstone type material and exposed clay. Essentially, I mean, I could, look at that. I could open up my own pocket here. They've left you a wall with enough stuff on it where you're gonna be able to do this. It is hard work. This ain't easy at all, but it might be worthwhile too. Nice little gem here. And again, I definitely am the first person to have touched it, because what I'm doing is I'm getting in that clay down there and I'm pulling out the crystals. Like, I exposed that clay, and that's what we're doing. Did I tell you, or did I tell you I'm not digging through tailing piles? I'm digging in natural earth. I've followed a seam, and we've got into peanut butter. We have smaller stuff up here, but bam, you can see, I don't know if there's there's nothing on that, but sunk in. Dig a little bit deeper. There's lots of clay in there, man. Just to show you some of what I've pulled out of there. Hopefully that's focusing on that. There we go. You can see the facet on there. This is stuff right from the vein. This is the possibility of me actually opening up a nice pocket, I think, is pretty high. Then we have stuff like that. Moved to a different spot, and I just knocked off a huge rock from here. Where'd it go? There it is. A decent size point right here that I've legitimately worked for, and there's more stuff in here. If you can see, try to zoom out. We're gonna find my finger there. It's tough to see my cell phone just because of the sun that's behind me. So I've uncovered another decent point. So this seam probably runs straight down a little ways, and if I could remove this face rock, I could probably get at it. Decent size one here. Let me show you all this other stuff that I got. Nice little plates with crystals on it. And again, we're just working this wall. That's something you can't do at a lot of the other places. They don't even offer you to go into their mine. We are literally in their mine. There's a really nice one, and again, that was yanked from the wall. There's another one in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let's see. Try to zoom in there. There's another one right above my finger. And try to get out. Another really nice piece. This one I'd say is even nicer than that. Again, all this stuff is coming from this seam. I was at a different seam, we're at a new seam now. So the past couple of things I've showed you have come from this. Just to show you what I'm in here. See all the crystals. This is legitimately a pocket. I don't know that it's big enough that it's going to produce anything massive, but we're pulling stuff out consistently. This was a piece just off to the left of what I just showed you, and we're not really going to mess with it right now. I don't know if it's a bunch of points or if it's a cluster. Nice little one that came out. It's got some growth on the back of it. Nice point though. Let's give you further perspective. See the back end of my claw? It's just all crystals, and the wall that came out of right there. Another awesome cluster. That's pretty cool because you also have the high quartz content that's generally against the wall, which I'm working off of, still attached to it. And this one just came out with a bunch of other stuff. A lot of super small stuff I'm not keeping. I'm trying to shoot for that or bigger. And this little guy, away from my seam that I was in, I was coming back from the bathroom. I seen this, so I decided to clear it up. and there is definitely clay underneath it. And I was sifting in that sand, and that popped out. So I think I'm gonna work this just a little bit and then go back up. This just came out a perfect double terminated crystal. Looks like a Herkimer diamond. Just pop this chunk of clay out, and you can see all the stuff that's in it. This was that large facet that was on there, that clump that I just showed you. So again, guys, this is just a chunk of clay that I've pulled out of that seam, and it's just loaded with crystals. This ain't gonna be for everybody. You can surface collect here, although the terrain has changed considerably since the last 2 times. That's why I kind of decided to pick out this wall, and it's been like home, where I'm literally working a vein and picking and digging and hard rock mining. Might be the biggest one I found. Ain't no monster, but again, you can see what I'm working in. I'm working in a seam here, and I'm a person, so I can't like just excavate all this away from it. If I could, then we might be coming into stuff like this even bigger more frequently. I haven't really showed anything that I've pulled out on camera, but look at the seam. See the seam, see the seam. It actually goes a good ways up. It probably switches over there, goes up all the way into there, but let's go ahead and show you. So what I do, I drive my spike and I lightly pull up, then I remove my spike if I can, and then I grab whatever was there. You can see that's what you can expect to find if you get in one of these seams. And this was general admission dig. Just pop that off. Now it's attached to the host rock, but it'll make a great display piece. There's gonna be little crystals just tailing behind it. Take a look at that dirt. All the stuff that's in it. Again, just to show you, because I know a lot of YouTubers don't do it. A lot of YouTubers are just like, bam, yeah, look at amazing crystals. Wow, there's amazing crystals here. What? Ooh, that shot's fired there. But anyway, see, you can see the seam that goes down, and you're gonna break some crystals getting into this, but when you pull them out, you will have some good stuff. Check it out, another handful of clay, lots of crystals. Been finding lots of double terminated crystals in this stuff too. Again, general admission, you can surface collect. They got lots of area to surface collect, but these walls are open to the public, whereas before I don't believe they were. And if you know what to look for, which I've tried to explain 100 times through this video, you can do quite well. All right, guys, this is what it is. I'm gonna slowly pan over some of the stuff. I'll show you a couple select things. This was a skilled dig. This was not by chance that I found this stuff. I went into the wall, I found a couple seams, all this stuff. This is just individual crystals too that I just got lazy and didn't want to keep wiping, because they'll come out crystal clear if you wipe them. If you don't wipe them, they'll have a slight orangish tinge to them, but they will come out crystal clear with no acid or anything. All right, let's start showing you some stuff. So this one, bam, that definitely awesome. Check this out. Amazing, amazing. How about this one? Little Herkimer diamond. Little Herkimer. Looks like a New York Herkimer. Double terminated. I got a couple double terminated pieces. What else do I want to show you here? I'm just gonna skim over top it. This is nice. So there was one piece that was luck. This was luck. As soon as I walked on there, this was the piece that I picked up, a surface find. Really nice point on top of it, a couple points surrounding it, a lot of cloudy. Go ahead and show you this one. Again, besides that piece, this was a skilled dig. There was no chance involved. There was no, oh, well, I hope I get some stuff. No, I went right for it. I dove right in. Got long pieces like this that came off the wall. And again, another long piece like this that came off the wall. You can see, that was the wall. All right, guys, I'm Jay Drone. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Questions, comments, concerns, get at me down below. We'll go through it one more time here for you. One more time here for you. Hopefully that light's hitting them. Hopefully that light's hitting them, little porcupine. And again, these will come out clear. They're predominantly all points that came out that wall. Small ones.